Hello everybody, this is Voodoo G. You may be wondering why there wasn't a video last week or any mention of me whatsoever. Well, as you may know, we were all preparing for a very special day. Black Friday. So anyways, on Black Friday I got myself Waveform Pro Standard. As you may know, I make tutorials using Waveform 3, so I got myself Waveform Pro in order to compare it to FL Studio 20. And as part of such a comparison video, I wanted to make two songs, one in FL Studio and one in Waveform Pro, both using mainly stock plugins of these DAWs. And that is where the nightmare started, because when I started making the song in Waveform Pro, I ran into multiple issues with two of its main synthesizers, subtractive and collective. These problems ranged from challenges trying to make certain sounds using these synthesizers to them being too unstable to work with. And it's not just that they have like slight audio bugs or anything, no, they completely break sessions when I use them and open them during playback. These issues mainly happen with collective and subtractive. They don't always happen, but sometimes when you open them during playback they completely break. Here, let me show you. Nice noise, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. The fuck? How do you fuck up a plugin this badly? Of course, I immediately informed Tracktion of these issues and I'm currently waiting for them to reply. They have been very helpful in the past and I'm sure they'll be able to figure this out, but I'm mentioning it anyways. In the end, it isn't a huge deal because these synthesizers aren't the best anyways. I've encountered many problems trying to make just the simplest sounds with these. Okay, so listen, the thing that I can't fucking get is, I've got this, I'm struggling to make the most basic sound right here, not because I don't know how to make sounds, obviously, but because the things that should work the way they should, don't seem to work the way they should. All of my envelopes, all of the things that control the sound, only control specific parameters. They cannot be routed freely. And the things that they are routed to are highlighted in the same color, right? Makes sense. But still, you've got like the fucking release control right here. And it doesn't even matter because for some reason you cannot modulate the level of oscillator 1. Excuse me? What? Why do I have to use oscillator 2 instead of oscillator 1 if I want something as simple as a fade out? And even that doesn't seem to work properly. And I am not just talking out of my ass. Modulation is done in many different ways in many different synthesizers. Right here we've got Vital, which is free, by the way. You can get this thing for free, and you do modulation like this. You've got your modulation section right here, you drag your thing onto your parameter, and boom, now that parameter is being modulated. See, it's even animated. Amazing. Now let's have a look at FL Studio's synthesizer Citrus, which is like its main synthesizer, and we've got our cutoff. This one works differently. You've got pre-assigned modulation, much like in subtractive, but for some reason it's much more intuitive. You've got like cutoff for the filter 1, which goes to cutoff. There's no like envelope velocity. It's just the cutoff envelope, the cutoff LFO. Like you've got your parameter right here. Your parameter on the top side and your modulation sources on the bottom. It is very easy. This is how it should be done. Either this or the way done in Vital, like freely assignable or very clearly assigned already. Fortunately, the third and most powerful of the synthesizers that come with Waveform Pro, Biotech 2, works flawlessly. Also, I have not encountered any problems with any of the included effects plugins. Autotune Access and Melodyne Essentials work flawlessly as well. But in the end, I must say it is very strange that two stock plugins, two stock synthesizers of all things, are causing such massive problems. I have not encountered such problems with any third-party plugins, and the weirdest thing is, Collective works fine in FL Studio, it just doesn't work in the DAW it is intended for. So yeah, this video is just me ranting about Waveform Pro and two of its stock plugins. I hope I'll be able to fix these problems so that I can make my FL Studio vs Waveform Pro video soon. Until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, and have an awesome day.